Hey everybody, it's the AIM activist here. Apparently you guys were expecting Oklahoma Community Watch. Now he's over there busy. Anyway, just wanted to let you know he has a video coming up. A very good video, I believe. And he just made a phone call to the Guadalupe Police Department in Guadalupe, California in regards to one of the videos that 805 Cop Watch had just published here a few days ago. Alright, check out the video, enjoy it, and go and subscribe to 805 Cop Watch. Anyway, this is for OCW. This is the AIM activist. Peace, love, and always film the police. Let's get to the show, guys. Oklahoma Community Watch out here getting ready to call Guadalupe Police Department in Guadalupe, California. Talk to them about an officer saying that they didn't have body cameras.
Guadalupe Police Department, this is Joanna.
Hey, hi, hey, I called earlier.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Is your sergeant available yet?
Oh, you, hold on. What's your name, sir?
Huh? Oh, I just tell him Oklahoma.
You don't want to give it to me, huh?
Just say, yeah, tell him Oklahoma.
Okay.
Just tell him it's Oklahoma. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hello.
Hello, Sergeant Limon. How can I help you?
Hey, Limon, ¿cómo estás? How you doing?
Aquí más quiero no.
Hey, no, I'm originally from Santa Maria, you know, back in the day, and I saw a video on YouTube, and it just had me wondering, is that what the officer said? Was that true? That you guys do not have to turn on your body cameras as long as you have them on your body?
It's all call related. I mean, we carry them, and it's all the officer discretion. We have an open policy. Yeah, you're supposed to turn them on when any like a TV or any type of call. But if you feel that it's something simple, we don't turn them on. Okay.
Do you think it would be better if they did, just for transparency?
We have in the past. I mean, it's up to the officer's discretion. I turn it on because I've run into these First Amendment checkers, and it's like, you know what, you guys can record, do what you have to. I'm not going to bother you, but, you know, we also record ourselves, make sure there's a recording of everything. But, yeah, 99% of the time, the video footage is actually exonerates officers from any wrongdoing.
Right. Well, that's just, well, for example,
I know, exactly.
It's every place. Yeah. You can only do.
We can only do so much as long as our policy is followed. Or they don't violate policy. That's all we worry about. Don't violate policy.
Right, and Constitution.
Yeah, and if they come and they claim that you did something and you say you did it, you could have had your evidence. You could have recorded it. It's, you know, shame on you.
Yeah. Did you by chance look at the video?
No, I haven't. I was briefed about it. I got to look at it.
Okay, yeah, you might want to check it out. You know, and my advice, just as a citizen, you know, and then, you know, Guadalupe had a pretty good police department, you know, back in the day when Chris Natares was the chief.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I still talk to him frequently, old Natares. Yeah, he was a good veteran.
Yeah.
He retired, he came back, he retired, he came back. Ese no sabe. He doesn't know if he wants to give it up, but he left us, went to Santa Maria, became a sergeant, and then he retired. He went to Hancock as an interim chief. He retired. He went back to Hancock. He went back to Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Este guy.
Yeah, I know, because I grew up around him. So, okay. You know, and then also, I don't know if you remember Catalino Cuevas?
No.
Cat Cuevas?
I started here in 2000.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're just a young pup then.
Okay. I don't feel so young. You know, I've seen the trend how law enforcement is now viewed compared to when I first started.
Right. Well, it was different too. You got away with a lot more, and it's just unfortunate we didn't know our rights. Back then.
Yeah, I think there was more, como le dirá, because Guadalupe is such a small community, the communication was good. I mean, I've always got
Oh.
along with the community real good, and they're the first ones to call you, hey, so-and-so and so-and-so. It's like, well,
Yeah.
we can only do so much. Most of it is, how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody checks themselves.
Yeah, well, I could tell you stories about back in the day about
I've heard some wild stories.
taking away someone's prosthetic leg and beating them with it, and stuff like that.
I've heard some crazy stuff, but when I got here, it was kind of rough, but it's mellowed out. I mean, right now, I think we have a real good group of guys here that know the community, that get along with the community.
All right. But yeah.
No, I'll check it out, and I'll have a little chat with them.
Yeah, I did.
Pretty receptive here.
Let them know not to approach people. So, to me, that was the way he approached was aggressive. The other two officers, I didn't get their names because they didn't interact. They allowed the gentleman to film and document the DUI. It was a DUI. You guys had a 10-15.
As long as they don't ask any questions.
Right.
Alone. Once they start asking questions, it's like, hold on, you can record all you want from a safe distance, but let me finish what I got to finish, and then I'll address any questions you have.
Yeah, and then, just the way he approached in my standards, because a little bit about me, I have been through the academy out there at Hancock back in the day, before you were ever a cop. So, and, I used to work out there in San Luis doing recovery. So, I did a lot of recoveries, and if I told you my name, and if you talked to Chris, he would start laughing and tell you, yeah, I know who he is. So, but
I believe that we've had run-ins with the same individual, and he trips away. He wants a reaction from us, and apparently, I'll check the video out, because Miller briefed me a little bit on it, and said he kept...
Well, he corrected himself, he corrected himself towards the end. One thing I advised, and I just like, my way of doing it, because I do the same thing, but I'm more of I do it a lot different. I'm more for education, and making sure our rights are valued, and respected. A little advice, this is just coming from another pendejo that probably knows more than most of the cops. So, advise them that, when they see someone filming, don't approach them. If they're not doing nothing, because
their goal is to get there. They want you to engage.
What? No. That's profiling right there. There might be some.
No. I'm just saying most of them want you to engage.
Yeah. But there's a lot of us that would prefer no contact. Let us document.
Let you guys go about your business.
You're right. But when you get out and approach and say, and the other officers hadn't said nothing, and him right out giving directives to move, that's just the way he did it. Yeah, it would have been a whole different video if I would have been there, because yo no mendejo, if you come up to me with that kind of attitude, I'm going to give it to you 10 times worse.
I know.
So,
I've seen enough of those videos, especially Santa Maria gets hammered all the time. It's like, come on, guys, leave him alone.
Well, Santa Maria has had some good and some bad out there, So
I've seen quite a few.
Magaña, that's why he ain't there no more. Try to say it's the retirement, but we all know why.
I forgot I got one of the guys. I've talked to him a couple of times. I've gotten called out a couple of times.
Nathaniel.
He came to the station here one time and was asking questions. I invited him in. I
saw that video. You're talking about Nasty Nathaniel.
I think so.
Yeah, and
he was cool.
Yeah, you represented Guadalupe real good on that video.
That's the way it should be. Come on, guys, just talk to him.
Yeah. And you're being very professional. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy crime rate out there in Guadalupe. Probably 2 every 3 days.
Yeah, no, I don't mind talking to you guys.
Yeah.
They want to know stuff. They educate me. I mean, it's a two-way
It's a
street.
two-way street. Yeah.
I can educate them, and they can educate me. That's the way I look at
Yeah.
it.
You might want
Teach me
to.
something.
You might do a course on making sure that they understand the First Amendment. And
Yeah, a lot of these guys get hung up. As
Yeah.
long as, you don't have to actually work for. You can be a freelancer.
Exactly.
There's people that document, and hey, highest bidder. I don't blame you guys.
Right.
I don't blame you guys. It's the way it goes. You can self-represent, say you're the part of the news press, and there's nothing we can do.
Right. Correct.
But these guys need to understand that. It's like, hey, just
Yeah.
I can go out there when I'm off duty, but it's a conflict of interest.
Right. Right. And another thing too is you might want to also educate them to remember their oath that they took when they became law enforcement officers.
Oh yeah.
You know, because you ask half of them, I'll say all the ones I've asked and the ones I've seen, it's only been approximately probably one that could, say, a portion of their oath, not the complete thing.
You ask me right now, and I'll be honest, I couldn't even tell you. It's been over 20 years. It's like, yeah, sometimes it's in my wall, but we don't make it a practice. I can read you your Miranda rights verbatim,
Yeah.
But it's like, oh shit, the oath. That's one of the most important things, and you are right. And we sit there, we did it once, and we forget about it.
Just like your psychological evaluations. You get them when you first get hired, and you don't get another one again.
Sometimes I wonder we leave crazier than we started.
Right. You know what I mean? Because, law enforcement does have the highest suicide rate, alcoholism, and divorce rate, and people don't get that. And, I look at it both ways. It's hard for me not to get my mind out of the criminal justice area when I'm out there doing it because I'm thinking, Leo, but...
Sometimes I wish they would how can I put it? They can revamp the way they teach it, because they don't teach you this stuff in the academy, what you're getting yourself into.
Right.
But I wish they would just kind of revamp it and just redo things. Part of it would be with the realities of it. You will get divorced. You will get into a wreck. You will get into a fight. You will get hurt. They need to tell you that.
And another thing too, also I'd like to just, when you talk to your officers and have your little meeting and tell them, if you come across a cop watcher, auditor, whatever you guys call them, activists, don't give them directives when they're done if they're not doing nothing illegal. Don't tell them, make sure you don't step in. That's pretty, you know what I mean? We get that all the time, and
I know.
Guadalupe is a small town, and I know it could.
The best thing is to ask.
Right. Right.
Ask.
Yeah.
If they say no, have a nice day.
Yeah, and always make sure that they give if they're asked their name and badge number, don't say it's right here. You know how dumb a cop looks.
I know. I always tell them.
Yeah. Well, you'll see when you watch that video.
I know. I'll check it out.
And have a talk with them. I ain't ashamed. I'm going to give you my channel. My channel is Oklahoma Community Watch.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And a lot of these people on here on my channel don't know, but I'm an OG from SM. Southwest Sutresa.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, I was born on the east side cornfields.
Okay.
Over there by Rosemary Farms on Stowe.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
we were raised in a ranch. My parents worked for John Guja at the dairy.
Oh, shoot, everybody, yeah. Okay, yeah. So
we were way out there.
Yeah. Hey, well, hold on one second.